So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Portugal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now he... Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So, a breakthrough already. Foden. And it's Makalele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. To Gay. Rice. And it's Aguero. Can he get it through? Rooney! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rooney has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Molina. Now Foden. Luis Alberto. Messi. And here's Neymar. Pressure coming in from all directions. And Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming. Shevchenko. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Neymar. This is a promising build-up. Luis Alberto. Now it's Messi. Foot in. Has a look and plays it forward. Gay defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception.
Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gay looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Alberto. And it's Makalele. And it's Messi. Shot could be on. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Shevchenko. That's a... It's Rooney! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rooney! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Molina. Foden. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Makalele. Oh, good-looking ball. That has not gone well. Luis Alberto. And Makalele. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Rooney. Serginho. No, again there's no way through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's Rooney! Oh, it's come off the upright. Messi going after that.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. spread it left.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Messi. Gay. Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the referee says that is that for the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Luis Alberto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And it's Rice. Now it's Rice. He is through here. Serginho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now he's got space here. Serginho. Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi. Rooney. That's a good ball out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Foden. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko. Foden. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Makalele makes a dash for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Luis Alberto. Foden. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he nearly went all the way.
Foden can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Great vision. He's found a way through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Aguero. And he's picked out the run. That's tidy. Chance for a shot! Makaleli. And Gvardiol. Makaleli. And Gvardiol. Serginho. Gvardiol. And it's Neymar. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi. Neymar.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for München, number 7, Neymar. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 27, Serginho.
The ball's gone astray.
Coming on the field,
Pedro Porro.
number 9, Uli Hoeneß.
Romero gets across to intercept that.
Lamine Yamal.
Fermin.
Number 3,
Searching
Fermin
pass he's played
Lopez.
there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice. And it's Lopez. This looks promising. Gvardiol touches it back. Looking for the run. Oh, that was
There will
vital.
be 1 minute at a time.
Taken back almost at once. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Hello, everyone. This is an announcement.
How would you
from the-
summarise? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, this does not look good. Rafinha. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get on the end of this? Romero calmly anticipates. De Jong. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And it's Serginho. Ernest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Neymar. That's destined for the flank. First quarter of an hour gone. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And it's Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's opted for the long pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rice. Tries to play it through. Ernest. And it's Serginho. Knocks it into space. Lovely feet. He might be in here! Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar just eases him off the ball. Neymar. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found the way through. Big chance! But he's left disappointed. Prachuap with the corner, there first. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Prachuap have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ernest. Rice gets on his bike and on the move. He'll try from distance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Ernest. Oh, that's fabulous. Marmouche. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Yamal is onto this. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Sanchez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rice. No, again there's no way through. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior! Vardiol.
There will be one.
And here's
minute
Marmouche. And it's Rice. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's had a shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Hello,
There's
everyone.
been no shortage
This is a
of
security
industry or
announcement.
intent thus far.
Please
A
make
little
sure you keep
inspiration
your
and
baggage with you
inventiveness
at all
perhaps
times.
the only things
Any
lacking.
items left unattended may
Yeah,
be
you don't get
removed
any
and
points for
restored.
stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put...
Messi! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw!
The goal scored for PG Brachov FC.
2 up and in
After
charge,
47
and
minutes
things are
in.
looking pretty good for them
Number
now.
10,
A
Lionel
true
Messi.
beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Prachuap are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Aubameyang, he's a sharp little ball here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty, he has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
After 52 minutes in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Koundé does well to get it back. Good take, and is he in?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ernest was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out of play for a goal kick. Vardiol. So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it out wide. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, can they get him away? De Jong. Marmouche. Now Hoeneß. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Serginho. He's got away. Lovely, now then. Rice, looking to add to his goal. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rice. That's a good ball. Neymar touches it back.
Modern football for you.
He's having a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Romero. De Jong. Referee has just said play on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's burst through! He's in, must be! And it's been hooked away. Now who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping! De Jong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Koundé. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Prachuap have reclaimed it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. And he's got the beating of his man. Vinicius Junior! And he should have made it 4.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Vardiol.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's De Jong. Now this could be takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Grimaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Serginho. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Not the most accurate pass.
Substitution for München, number 7, Neymar.
Rice.
Number 9, Uli Hoeneß.
Gerard Moreno.
Coming on the field, number 11,
Serginho.
Kylian Mbappe.
Towering
Number
header.
20, Thomas
Yamal.
Müller. There will be 3
Board
minutes
shows
at
there
a
will be
time.
3 extra minutes. Rice. Vardiol. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And that gets things running. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho, Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. In with the challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Gerrard receives it in a good position here. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rice. And it's Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Serginho. Vardiol. Gerrard. Now it's Aguero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Serginho. Marmouche. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to make the challenge. Now the ball's gone astray. Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could be on. Foden. Now it's Neymar. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Munich really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. Foden. Neymar, and here's Marmouche. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar is onto this, out towards the flank, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Rice really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Foden! Taken back almost at once. Delivered across. Chance! Oh, good finish. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Sanchez. De Jong. Marmoush. Serginho. Messi. Looking to play him in. Rice. De Bruyne does well to get it back. Aguero. He is through here. It's Aguero! Aguero! He just does goals! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Barcelona lead. Vinicius Junior! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. And that pass just didn't quite work. Tries to play it through, and he's running through.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Foden. De Jong. Marmoush. This is a promising build-up. Serginho kept aware. Oh no, what has happened here? And the referee has signalled for half-time. That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21 será reemplazado
And
por
here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Chance, surely! And it's been hooked away. And that's been won straight back. Foden. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gerrard tries to pass it through. He's having a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard. And here's Messi. Valverde. Picked out Messi!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Look at the space here. Rice, over to the right flank. Neymar. Serginho. Rice. And it's
La
Neymar.
asistencia a este partido asciende a
Now, can they get him away?
96 espectadores.
So we've reached the hour mark. Gerrard. Rice. Serginho. Now it's Foden. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Marmoush. Serginho. He's picked his way through. Serginho's cross. He's being urged to shoot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 47.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
El dorsal 20. Müller.
Serginho. Knocks it into space. And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Aguero. Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Great vision.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Rice. Madueke. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Madueke. He's got away. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out for a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 27. Serán
But still, he just read
el
it.
dorsal 23. Messi. El
Well, it's a nice
dorsal
idea,
5.
but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Koundé. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the through ball. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Neymar. Müller. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. He'll fancy himself from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. And this is Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Aguero, renowned for his long-range shooting. And this is Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Makaleli.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. And Guardiol. Chance! And he hits the net! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Marcó en el minuto 90. El
Oh, a
dorsal 7.
horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Just one in it now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, what a mistake! And this is Neymar. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway. Rafinha finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's got such pace and quick feet. I can't wait to see him pick the ball up and burst into life. He has some explosive movement. He can cross and shoot, of course, but...
Yamal! Oh, what has happened here? And here's Rafinha.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's in. It's Neymar! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, he's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal, oh, he's burst through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they're quick to get it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernus is carrying after that one. Now it's Yamal. Rudiger. Beraldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Yamal. And this is Neymar. Neymar, he has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Morocco.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And Morocco score first.
After 6 minutes is number 15.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And they've got rid. Morocco are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And it's been hooked away. Foden. And Guardiola. That has ended up in no man's land. Dembele. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Foden. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar.
There they go, hunting again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Fermin. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Fermin. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. He's in a great position here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. And it's been played through. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And the shot! Off the post! Dembele. Juve. And it's Serginho. He's on it, can he get away? It's Lewandowski! Superb from Lewandowski! A finish of true class!
The goal scorer for Morocco.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy.
Neymar! And he's stuck it away. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curling.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And this is Neymar. Can he finish? And a neat finish. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Neymar. Juve always looking for that half a chance. Elects to cross. Neymar. Fermin. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, big chance! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Sanchez promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk. Hakimi. And it's Serginho. Now it's Lewandowski. Juve. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fermin.
There will be
Now
3
Hoeneß.
minutes at a time.
And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Knocks it into space. Played back. Romero. Juve. Dembele. Messi. Now it's Neymar. So a temporary halt to the action. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
Please be made aware that for your
So
safety,
there was the first half.
CCTV is
Well,
in
Peter,
operation
I
at
can
all
certainly
times.
tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Back on the way then. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that's a little loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele, and he whips it in.
Morocco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well timed, excellent interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Ernest. Fermin. Now he's got space here. Fermin is in a really good position out wide. Look at this great chance! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part.
There's the shot! Oh, good finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
It's Neymar! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Number 18.
Ernest.
Rafinha.
Dembele, pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ernest. And it's Serginho. Foden. Foden. Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski. Dembele. Rafinha. Aims beyond the defence. Flashes it across. And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goes back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
And this is Messi. Tries to play it through. Corner then.
Substitution for München. Number 47.
It's their second corner of the game.
Phil Foden. Number 13. Noni Madueke.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 20. Thomas Müller.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
24. Lamine Yamal.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal! And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Stood up well to him there. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for Morocco, number 10.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
The field is number 13, Diego Forlan.
And that is high. That has not gone well. And it's Muller. Now it's Yamal. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely shaped ball. Pass is just off target. I think we're just about done here. Alexander-Arnold. And he's undercooked that. There's the crossfield ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He has a look up. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He is through here. Well, he's not getting any further than that. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lewandowski. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, here we are with
today's
everything
match.
very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals. And Neymar! Camavinga. Lucas Paqueta. And this is Shevchenko. Fernandez. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Lucas Paqueta. Gerard Moreno. Really fierce, close defending. Madueke in acres of space out wide. Camavinga. And this is Shevchenko. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
He's had a shot! Well, now that's another chance! Off the post! And again! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Camavinga. Fernandez. Fernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar. Marmoush. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach. Camavinga. Fernandez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Marmoush. Now that looks a decent ball. Now he's running away. Spread it left. Goes down, but nothing given. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. Fernandez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Neymar. Marmoush. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Shevchenko. Lucas Paqueta. Camavinga. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rice. And it's Fernandes. Oh, good ball! And he was alert to it. Marmoush. Neymar. Duke receives it in a good position here. Fernandes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Neymar. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Marmoush. And it's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Camavinga. Sanchez calmly anticipates. Now it's Gerard Moreno. That has been slung wide. It's a searching pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ernest, pass somewhat off target, and it's Fernandes. Sanchez spots it and intercepts. Ernest. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Sané, Camavinga gets in to thwart him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's hit the upright. There's a goal! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Tries to play it through. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Pacho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Sané. Ernest. Now Neymar. That's a little off target. This looks promising. Oh, it's come loose. And we have our very first corner. He'll try to keep this alive. Egypt are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé with a fine tackle. That has not gone well. 75 minutes played. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Shoot! Oh, there's a probing ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And a chance! And it's Paquetá. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for Egypt, number 10, Lucas Paquetá. Number 23, Enzo Fernandez.
He's having a good look here.
Number 13,
Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Messi. He is through here. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Shevchenko. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Eduardo Camavinga.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Good ball, good take.
Added minutes have been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ernest. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Diogo Costa. Romero. Ernest. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Real chance! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that is as far as it goes. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
And it's Sané. And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and the shots! Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Vardiol. Now Hoeneß. That's destined for the flank. Vardiol. Rafinha. In towards the back stick. Vardiol getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Sané. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Koundé. Well, that is one way to stop him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouaméni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Aguero! Aguero! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Van Basten. He's cut it out. Hoeneß. Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Aguero. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend. He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. Dani Olmo. A header! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Egypt, and the shot! Otamendi clears it away. Tchouaméni. Romero kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Neymar. Hoeneß. Neymar. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Neymar clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Davis. And he's managed to get free. Davis with the cross. Great chance! Van Basten! Scorching strike! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And it's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So could they be onto something here? Dani Olmo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. And Rafinha tries to play it through. Rafinha, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Neymar. Ernest. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Away we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one.
He's having a shot! Goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Sanchez spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Aguero! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Serginho. Now it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's well seen too. Rafinha. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. This looks judged, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Aguero. Van Basten.
Munich have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
And it's Messi. Cleared without hesitation, and he's quick to snatch it back. Cleared away. And this is Neymar. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space. Jonas! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Egypt choosing to make the first change. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Muller. Hernes. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? And Aubameyang! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 18, Rafinha. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
And it's been taken short. Nice control. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's having a hit! Hernes. Sané.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Madueke, he has found the way through. And that could well leave a mark.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Mohamed Salah scooting forward.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now this could be a chance. That's good defending, very... Can he finish? Goal! Egypt! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Egypt leading now.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Knocks it into space. A good take in a good area. Now it's Aubameyang. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's made its way to him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, that pass isn't the best. Muller. Hernes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hernes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Hernes! Now, who's going to be first to this? And needless to say, that deserved better.
Hernes
Deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
4 added minutes on the board. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, important interception. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, this was a game